Hello Warpath commanders, this is Whale versus Whale 1 versus 1. Two very strong guys. One is from server 124, the other is from God server 125, I believe. Yep. 33 collector level and 42 collector level. So this guy is really strong. I believe he's selling the account as well.
Oh, you told me this would be rock and roll. Is the world after the war gonna be so exciting?
Let's see who wins. T has just activated the troop extension, I believe, because just looking at the barracks capacity has been increased. And he has less reserves, 1.3k. So let's see. His setup is different. He has rocket launchers, ATG, 2 howitzers, 1 mortars, and 1 Liberty and MB. He has 1 rocket launcher, 1 MB, 1 super heavy, and 2 howitzers. But he has a very high collector level compared to T. 9 levels up. So those bonuses give you an advantage. Also, I believe he has all units 8.1. T probably has 4 units at 8.1. Or maybe not ranched up. That's why its power is a little bit low. All-time power is 235 million. Without buffs, that is. And all-time power is 201 million. So there's a difference there. Ooh, he lost his rockets, I believe. Rocket launcher has an advantage in defense, especially because it has a shorter reload time. He just used a tactic, but 124 guy smartly pulled back his howitzers. Both guys are playing smart, quick thinking. You have to be quick on fingers and quick in mind in such scenarios in 1 versus 1. Because slight mistake, slight delay in deploying the units or calling them back could result in losing the unit. And when you lose the unit, you are vulnerable to getting attacked. Howitzers are pre-charged on Raven. Time to go for another attack. Compared to MB, the super heavies have advantage of lasting longer, but in such scenarios you can't take out a base in one attack. So even if you have super heavy, you don't have really any advantage because you have to pull back instantly. You have to do like 8 to 10 small attacks to take out a base. So in this scenario, the super heavy or MB didn't make significant difference. In fact, MB is more utilizable. So T has a better setup in my opinion because he has rocket launchers. He has three artillery units basically. He 124 guy didn't utilizes his rocket launcher that effectively. He just got hit. Now he used MB to attack. See, this is where rocket launcher is super handy because they are very quick to recharge. Sorry, not recharge, but like first salvo of rockets they fire within 2 seconds. Much faster loading time than the howitzers, basically. So therefore, this is the reason good utilization of rocket launchers in active base defense makes a huge difference. T is doing great. He has taken much bigger chunk out of his base HP. The mistake 124 guy is doing is he's not deploying his rocket launchers in defense. He's trying to counter the howitzers of T by his own howitzer. They have almost similar load up times. So he should be using rocket launcher to take out his howitzer when he attacks. Rocket launcher has a lesser load time. And he should keep his, yeah, this is, he should attack with the SH and keep his MB on auto attack. So when he pulls out his rocket launchers, his MB should be able to hit the rocket launchers. Now he did the skill shot and took out a major chunk of T's base. This is how he should attack. Ooh, he lost his MB. The base was still active. Instead of howitzers, he should be pulling out his rocket launcher. This is something 124 guy is lacking at this point. He's using his howitzers to come out to counter the howitzer of T, and that's giving him extra seconds that are enough to land screenshot on 124 guy because 124 guy isn't deploying his rocket launchers. I hope he watches the video and realizes that he should have been using rocket launcher instead of the howitzers in such scenario because of faster load time for the first salvo of rockets. Ooh, he was able to land the strike this time. But he should be using the rocket launchers. This is something he is not doing it right. Should pull out his. Oh, he doesn't have MBs. Nice, his base is active this time. This time he pulled out a rocket launcher. Smart move. This time 124 guy did it right. Nice. This time he was smart, able to catch T. Ooh, he pulled his Hortzers first. Huge mistake. He had the chance to capitalize here. He really could have capitalized on the situation here, but he pulled out his Hortzers first to attack. That was a fatal mistake. Fatal mistake at the very wrong junction of time. This could have turned the tide. If he had got this attack right at this time, T had damaged its howitzers and Oral. If someone is actively deploying the rocket launchers and you have MB, you should keep the MB on the auto attack. As soon as the rocket launchers are pulled out of the base, the MB should be able to take out or hit the rocket launchers. Ooh, he lost his howitzers. He got a little bit greedy because 124 guy had pulled his rocket launchers out. When you get your units back inside your base, that's when your diagonal of attack from the base might shift. So that worked in the favor of 124 player. Now he needs to attack. He will try to. Now he took a major chunk of HP of the T.
You
He
told
is
me this would be
asking
rock and
for him
roll.
to
Is the
wait.
world after the war gonna be so exciting?
He's probably not looking at the chat. Whenever I'm doing one versus one, I never look at the chat. There's just so much at stake. It's so intense, it's so fast, you have to click fast, you have to think fast. You can't take your eyes off the game. T is one skill shot away from being blown up. So he has to be defensive. Oh, he got blown up. So 124 guy has won this battle. Well played by both guys actually. Both played quite smartly. At the beginning, the 124 guy wasn't using his rocket launchers to the effect, which was giving T an advantage. He used rocket launchers really well throughout the uh, counter attack whenever he was sieged. It was a very good one versus one. Quick, fast, nimble, quick on the thinking, quick on the clicking. It was great. T was low on reserves. He only had 1.3k reserves, so your margin of error is quite less. And you have to be very careful when you have low reserves to be, to not lose them. And like you can't attack that freely. You can't take risks of losing your MBs or super heavies or whatever you have in in attack. You can defend effectively, but still, it's hard. You don't have to worry about the reserves if you have a lot more reserves. But it was great. Great fight. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day.